would splash into the docks and unload cargo for the engines to take to the other parts of the island. This was essential work. Percy was in charge of shunting the trucks together because he was little and could get into small spaces. But one day, he had an accident. He accidentally pushed a car too hard, and it biffed into the buffers. Its coupler knuckle was broke. Sir Topham Hatt was most upset and punished Percy to sit in the siding all day. Thomas nor Diesel were available, so James was sent in. He thought Percy's situation was hilarious. "Percy, my dear engine, you don't see. Work on this island is very important," James said. "And for you to arrive and mess up that work is despicable." Percy sighed. "You've gotten into some derailments yourself as well, James," he said. James scoffed. "But never would I cause such a silly circumstance," James replied. "Which you gladly demonstrated yesterday." Percy ignored him and went back to watching the boats. James was most offended. "I'll show that little puffball," he muttered. Crewmen had pumped water out of the sea temporarily for use, and were replacing it. It needed to be done as fast as possible, so lots of water needed to be pumped. A big pipe pumping the water lay back across the rails. All traffic had been halted before it. James was aware of this, but wasn't trying to be careful. He was trying to show off to Percy. "Look at me, Percy," said James proudly. Percy looked, but said nothing. He was quite glad that he did look, because James wasn't paying attention. He hit a gondola which rolled into the pipe and split it open. Water splashed everywhere. It wasn't long before Sir Topham Hatt took Percy out of the siding and put James in. Percy chuffed by. "James, my dear engine," he mocked. "We all get into trouble, and you're no exception. Won't you ever learn?" "I hope James will learn, don't you?"